Hello, hello everybody. It's Becky and today is Friday, February 20th. Today is hubby's birthday. 70 years old today. So, Mr. Huffman, happy birthday. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, let's see. My eyes are closed. I feel one that I want. It's in here. It's in this little stack of stuff. My eyes are closed, you guys. I don't know if it's one or two. Is this one? A button. We get to use a button today. Maybe I'll sew the button on this time. Although my thread's in the other room. Wait, what's that one right there? Oh, I didn't get the one that I wanted. Hang on. What's that one? A pocket. It says packet. Or did I mean pocket? No, alright, moving on. Not doing that one. We're not doing ocean either. Ocean. Alright, get back in there. We're gonna find one we want. Okay. Get down there. Get down there. How about? I feel two of them. Alright. Postcard. Postcard and a button it is. We have lots of postcards. Yes, we do. We're going to do our Becky Huffman challenge too. Let's see, a mirror, writing in reverse, pink, makeup, dress, and I was going to say a button, but no, not a button. A charm, which I have some charms, but I don't have my bulb pins. And I don't know where they went. Just maybe gluing it on. I still don't have no trash. So much for that. I got the trash bag over there. I might have to just go grab it until I clean. To the right of me. Did that. Alright, we're on to orange. Orange. Okay, gotta use yellow. We had a very good kitchen yesterday. Alright, scooch off to the side over there. I want to know. They're probably in my cart, in my big cart. Is probably where they're at. Alright, let's use this one as our glue paper, shall we? Shall we? And don't forget about our contest. Go to my playlist, look under contest. And there's only one video. Watch the video if you want to. And then comment where you're from. And then here in a couple of weeks, we're going to have our drawing. We're going to have a duck race because I don't think very many have entered. So we can have a duck race. And I will post it, the winner. and then mail it to them. It's gonna be one of my girls, one of my viewers. You're all viewers. There we go. Postcard and button. So I'm gonna go find the postcard, grab my buttons, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Back in a few seconds. Okay, I found some stuff, but what did I want to get over here? Something over here. Well, we gotta put that in our notebook. I was gonna take that back, but we ain't going there, so that ain't going. I want something out of here. Okay, I need a workspace. I have nowhere to put this stuff. All right. Let's put you that way. Okay. Put the buttons there. We're gonna be, I know I have some cat, I have some cat postcards is what we're gonna use. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna create this page. And I got a lot of these off of Temu or Shane. But we're going to, hang on. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Huh. Usually a troublemaker gives a dried fish and becomes a baby. Cats do not provide services. Cat only provides themselves. I like that one. Let's see here. I don't think I want any of those. I'm going for these little ones. Let's see. Fishing Learning Manual. Yeah, all my little fish died. They died. That big one died. I looked into the tank one day and there's a skeleton floating in the fish tank. It's like, oops. But I didn't care for that big fish because he was mean. He killed all the other fishes, so I'm glad he had a short lifespan because I didn't like him. I might go back to my guppies. I like guppies. Oh, wait a second. We gotta move this down a little bit because I found some cat washi tape. So we're putting washi tape on. So I can't put it right on the edge. I gotta pull it a little bit away. There. This is going to have cats galore on here. And hopefully I have some buttons that have some cats on it. Alright, and then we're going to put some of these, maybe those. But look at this cat washi tape. Isn't it so cute? Cute, 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 cute. Keep it going. Keep them marching. Okay. Put that over there. Let's get this out. No, I like the purple one better. Alright, let me see. Where's the start? Right there. Okay. How cute is this washi tape? I need to unbury my trash can. I really do. Oops. Okay. And then alright, let's see if we got any buttons that have cats on them. Look. I know where there's one, there's more. There's a whole slew of them right there. Wait, here's one. How cute is that one? Here's one. And, you know, this isn't all the buttons either. We've got a little one of these. I might throw a butterfly into the mix. I like butterflies. Wait. There's a cat. here. I'll put that guy there. I'll put him here. Where'd that butterfly go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I think these are good because we're going to put some more stickers on. Oh, come here. There. Alright, I'm going to put these other ones up. This has these itty bitty kitties in here. It did have some mice in here, so we'll see. We will see if there's any mice. I've had these forever. There you go with your little mama kitty. There's even a littler one. Can we get this one to go? No. Come on. Alright, now I'm mad because that has... Alright. We're going to fix this because this has something underneath it there and it's going to drive me bonkers. I don't know what that is, but it needs to go. So now we need to put some glue on here. There. Okay, let's see if we can find a mouse. Put some more of these on. These are so small that it's so hard. I got a little bit of a thumbnail where I can get underneath there, but then it flips. Right when you get to the edge, it'll flip on you. Yesterday, I only know of one tornado that touched down in Bloomington, which is south of us. I'm gonna get this. All right, not that one. Maybe we'll just find us a different one that I can do. Oh, I like this one. Look. That one's all splayed out. Let's look for a little mouse. I may have used them all already. Alright, I'm going to different kitties. We're going to use different kitties. I'm going to put these up. Let's see what we have in here. Let's see if there's any smaller. And really, I'm looking at these kitties. These are Post-it notes. And I have this guy. We'll put it right there. And by the butterfly. There. I think we're done. But yeah, these are little Post-it notes, and I found another one when I was cleaning out the drawer. Or did I put it back? Oh yeah, wait. Is it that? No. I think I put it back in the drawer. I found another one that had like 4 little kitties in it, but they're just sitting up here. Sitting up here. Alright, I think we're going to call this page done as soon as I put this on the back. Let's flip it over. Put the lid on this. Okay, postcard and button. Here we go. I like it. Alright, let me take my picture. When we come back, we're doing a small sticker page. And then we're going to do the Becky Huffman challenge. So back in a few seconds. Alright, we're going to spin the wheel. $139. I wonder if I can get right small enough where I can use that. Wait, 139. What was? Nope. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. $2.14. $100. Number 12. And our last number. $165. All right, let me go find these and I shall return. Talk about a mismatch of stickers. We have our stained glass. We have some fairies. We have some miscellaneous vintage items. We have the black and white vintage items. And then we have fish. And I seen, oops, sorry, this just up here in my little stash. And I'm going to use that. I'm just going to put it right there. I'm going to put it on that side. Just like that. I'm thinking maybe some of these black and white. All right, let's see. Let's see how this is gonna play. Look, what's that? Maybe we'll find a mirror in here. That could be a sewing basket. I'm looking for a mirror. I saw those scissors. I was going to take the scissors, but I like the sewing basket idea. Alarm clock. We're looking for a mirror. A mirror. Not glasses. A mirror. Ta-da! Is there a different one in there? No. I'm going to take that mirror. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put some of these on. Is it supposed to rain again today, you guys? I think so. Maybe tonight. Alright, I haven't quite decided yet. Honestly, I'm not. Let's see what else we got laying around Becky's desk. Look, we have buttons. Let's see. I'm gonna get them buttons and throw them. I should throw a real button on there, shouldn't I? Let's put these in there. And then we're going to come over here and get this one. Okay. Where'd the other button go? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're going to put this one on first. Then we're going to put this one on. I was, for a little short minute, in the living room, cutting these out. Like taking the actual time to cut all these little stickers out. But I still may do that. I'm thinking of going back to my diamond art. But I gotta unpack them now. They're all packed up. I might need my tweezers on this. These are... These are so small. We will put them up there. I'm gonna leave this little book out for when I don't like our little stickers. So we can find all kinds of things in there. Okay, we're gonna trim off where did my scissors go? All right, let's get the date. Okay, the 20th, Mr. Huffman's birthday. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here, right there. Sounds like we're getting to the end of these. Okay, there we go. All right, let me take my picture of this. I'm gonna round up what we need for the Becky Huffman challenge, and we're gonna do that next. So back in a few minutes. Hello, Spirit. All right, I think I've rounded everything up. We've got to get our paper ready. Hang on, I've got to go find my hole punch. Now we can do this. Hole reinforcements. Look, I sent in my invoice. I'm gonna rant. This is me ranting again. This is what you get. you get this part of the misadventures of Becky, okay? And why I'm quitting. And technically, I mean, she didn't give a deadline to pay us. Her little message said, please submit your invoices by the 10th of each month so that we can know who and how much we need to pay, which will be paid on or after the 15th of the month. So I've submitted my invoice well before the 10th of the month, but have yet to be paid. Here we are at the 20th, and you literally have to remind her a half a dozen times. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait and see how long it takes her to pay me. I mean, I was going to send her a reminder. I was going to send her the invoice every single day until she paid it. But I'm going to wait because I'm leaving. I'm going to go when I know her sister's there and take my stuff out of that shop. And if I can't get all my stuff back, I'm charging them for it. Okay, here's my pink. You know what, you guys? Let's be fancy. Hang on a second. I'm going to get a corner punch. See if I can reach into this box and get us. Let me get us a pretty one. How about this one? I like this one. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay. How pretty is that? Since we don't have that many things on our page, we're just going to make it pretty. Our page pretty. There. I got those punches. I think I bought these punches off of Temu. Alright, so we're going to no, come on, silly girl. Quit. I'm trying to go around them edges so they'll stick. Okay. All right. Let's see. We need a mirror. Writing in reverse. I'm hoping there's some makeup right there. Let's put the mirror right there. I'm going to put these pink things down here. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm going to put this a little higher up. Like that. This is my, it says, this is me writing in reverse, Becky. All right, I'm going to put the mirror up there. going to put them like this. And then I'm going to look through here. Hopefully we got some makeup or something in here. Oh, look. We got a little makeup bag. Okay. Keep going. Keep it going. Some animals. Oh, here's some lipstick. Here, let's put some lipstick on. Lipstick. Fingernail polish. Let's do the other one. What about that love potion? You think we should put the love potion on there? Alright, I think that's probably good. Okay, next we need a charm. Where are those charms? Alright, we're going to use this. Where do I want to put this charm? Like, how am I going to attach it to the page is my question, without my little pins. And where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to okay. Let's see if I can get this string. All I need is one side of it to go through. There. Now, we will just tie it onto the page. There. Alright, let's see if we've got everything. Mirror, writing in reverse, pink, makeup, dress, and a charm. So here we have week 7 in the books now. Woo! Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.